Warning, the following program contains scenes of graphic stupidity between a man and some gays. Don't take anything I don't say too serious, I'm just messing around. This video should not be viewed by anyone.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Scum News, the show where we take a look at sneak peeks, upcoming features, items and other thingamajigs that are going to be added into the game. We are going to start today's news with a first look at another building from inside the upcoming outposts. We took a look at the car shop not too long ago and it looked really good. Inside the car shop, that is where we are going to be able to buy and sell vehicles. And we also took a bit of a look at the prices for the cars, how much they're gonna cost and how much we can make by selling them. And today we are going to take a look at the bank. Now inside the bank we are going to be able to store items and money and other things that we consider valuable. We can take or store money by opening up an account. Apparently the bank is going to have like this big main vault and we can actually try and break in and steal some stuff from what I've heard. Just straight up pull off a heist, Red Dead style pretty much. Not sure how that's gonna work since there are going to be guards around, so I'm guessing if you do that the guards are gonna be triggered and they're gonna whack us. They're gonna whack us right in the back. When it comes to the safes, there are going to be three sizes. The first one has the size of half of the basic chest inventory. The medium one has the size of a full basic chest. And the biggest one has twice the size of a basic wooden chest. Of course, when we open up a safe deposit box, we can choose the size of our inventory. And of course, there is going to be a weekly fee that we have to pay in order to keep our box. And the bigger the safe, the bigger the price. So we're gonna pay less for the small inventory, and the bigger the inventory, the bigger the price. I wonder what's gonna happen if we don't pay the upkeep pretty much. Are the items and the money that we store in there going to just be deleted and disappear? Or are they still gonna be there and we're gonna have to pay something extra to be able to reach them or to access the items and the money that we left inside the safe deposit box? So either they're gonna get deleted or maybe we have to pay an extra price in order to access them again. I have no idea, but I am very curious to see how that is going to work. The bank is also going to be protected by security. And if we hop in with masks and weapons in our hands, we will be warned to remove them or just get blasted. More or less like the mechs try and warn us before they straight up blast us. Now last time we did the news, we also took a look at the boss room and it looked very nice indeed. The room is packed with RPGs and LMGs and all sorts of other things. And today we are going to take a bit of a first look at the entire building, at the whole building from the outside. And of course the first thing that we are going to notice is Iron Man guarding the entrance. Of course Iron Man is not going to be in there at the boss building. This is a concept for the building. I'm guessing that there will be guards at the entrance protecting the place. It's just not gonna be Tony. It's not gonna be Tony Stark protecting the damn building. It's gonna be some sort of guards. And in this picture here, Tony's a prop pretty much for the guards. It's definitely gonna be changed. Listen, Iron Man is not coming to Scum. My goodness. And as we know, at the boss, that is where with time we are going to be able to pick up some quests. But of course this is going to be later down the road. We also have another look at this monstrosity. He will be placed at high risk locations. I'm actually hoping that this thing here, do we call him a he? An it? The bug monster here. So he's gonna be at high risk locations, so places where I'm guessing loot is gonna be good, so bunkers, military points of interest. I'm actually hoping that he will somehow be involved with the upcoming quests, or maybe just guard some sort of interesting point of interest, like a laboratory or somewhere where we can find some specific rare item or piece of gear or something like that. Maybe he's gonna be a boss in the kill box. I don't know. But I'm hoping he's gonna be somehow important and not just a random enemy that we're gonna find around the lands, around the map pretty much. as we've seen before, there will also be a new helmet added into the game, and it is this heavy duty helmet right here with a visor. It does indeed look beastly. Now with this helmet, now hear me out. Hear me out. With this helmet and the big vest, the big armored tactical vest, we are literally going to be tanks. Come on. I mean, come on. Hopefully this is gonna be heavy, really heavy as well, because the big vest is heavy. What is the big vest, like 12 kilos or something like that? Maybe a bit less, but I remember that it's very, very heavy. I'm hoping that this helmet is gonna be heavy and it's gonna make us big and bulky and slow, but still, it looks like it's gonna absorb a full a full blast. If somebody's gonna blast us in the head with some 9mm, this thing looks like it's gonna tank it. Or this is gonna tank a lot of 22 shots for sure. Alright, and we are going to end today's news with another model for a motorbike. We have seen this model here teased not too long ago, and now we have another model for an upcoming bike, and it is this one right here, which kind of reminds me of, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that in the 1970s Mad Max movie, there were some bikes looking just like this. I have to revisit the movie and take a look at them, but I believe I remember that there were some bikes looking just like this. Or it also reminds me, this bike also reminds me of the GTA San Andreas cup bikes. Do you guys remember back in the day the cup bikes? Man, when I got one of those, I was so happy. Just cruise San Andreas on a sweet looking car bike. It reminds me of that a little bit as well. And there we have it. That is about it for the news today. Let me know what you think about all of these things down below. I for one, I'm really excited for the outposts. As I've said before, I'm also hoping that we are going to get some sort of a Halloween update. We got one last year. I believe that is when the wolves came to the game with the last Halloween update. So hopefully we're gonna get something this year as well. But that is about it for today. I hope everybody enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one with some more video games.